So going in with the tonic, the Shine Refine Tonic. This stuff is actually really good because it actually takes off all the dirt from inside your pores, and it actually has cucumber extract in it, so it actually makes your skin really refreshed and smells super good. And this is also good when it helps with acne as well. Now going in with the Hydro Pro Day Cream as well as the Hydro Pro Eyes. The Hydro Pro Day Cream is actually really good because this one is a global moisturizing cream. It has SPF 15 in it, and the reason why I always wear this one, as I mentioned before in previous videos, it's really good because it actually helps with the makeup. It helps with the makeup not oxidizing throughout the day, because a lot of makeup foundations wise, they end up oxidizing, and this actually helps prevent that from happening. So that's why I really love it. Next, I'm going to actually use the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. I really like this before and after makeup, because before the makeup it actually makes a refreshes up your skin for the foundation, and after to set it. It's really, really refreshing on the skin. I absolutely love it. As all of you know, Born This Way foundation is one of my favorite foundations. I honestly don't have any foundations that are meant for the summer, just because I feel like a lot of foundations are pretty much very sheer, and I've been loving the full coverage looks just because I have a lot of dark circles. I do have a little bit of discoloration in my skin, so I just use the Born This Way foundation. I really like it, and I don't mind wearing this type of foundation throughout the summer. It's not heavy for me either, so I don't mind it. Next, I'm going in with the Kiko Milano Full Coverage Concealer in number 4. At first when I worked with them, I really didn't like the concealers of Full Coverage Concealers, just because although they did work, I guess I felt like it didn't work for me. I didn't like how heavy they were, but now all of a sudden I really like it, and I've been loving the number 4. It's actually really nice for my skin, at least for my skin tone. It definitely brings a highlight underneath my eyes. Now to bake, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D translucent locket powder. I've always had my moments with this powder. It's actually really good. Then at moments I'm like, I have to put sometimes a little bit of my powdered foundation on just to hide off the whiteness. It's like very iffy for me, but I still fuck with it just because I bought it. I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette. I couldn't show you the palette when I opened it because I realized that my palette had broke and it was an eyeshadow that was broken. But I'm basically using this orange eyeshadow and applying this to my crease area using a fluffy blending brush. Now I'm going in with the Kiko Milano Full Coverage Concealer. I'm using the number 4 concealer, the same concealer that I use to conceal my under eyes. And I'm taking the Kiko Milano number 1 brush. This is the concealer brush. I really like this brush when I'm creating cut creases just because it's really, really flat. And I can use the tip of the brush in order for me to create my precision when it comes to the cut crease. And just by the flat side of the brush just to fill everything in. It's one of my favorite brushes from Kiko Milano thus far. Now I'm going to be showing you how my palette is cracked. That was one of my favorite colors, but I'm going to be using this blue color here. In the palette it looks like a baby blue, so as you can see here, as when I apply it, it looks almost like a mint green. I really, really love this eyeshadow, and I never used this color before, so I thought, hey, fuck it, why not? Let's just do some vibrant colors. Now I'm going to go in with this raspberry color, and I'm going to be applying it right here. I wish I can simply explain what area this is. I guess like the outer corner of the cut crease. I just wanted to have just a little bit of color just because I felt like it was too orange. Like I needed to have some type of depth with a different color, so I used that. Then I'm going in with the Kiko Milano liquid precision liquid liner. I used to love this liquid liner so much, and I can't believe I stopped using it. It's one of my favorite liquid liners ever. Now, time for some lashes. The lashes that I applied on were the Violet Voss They're called the Sexy and I Know It lashes. I really, really love these lashes. They're so fucking poppin'. As you can see here, I'm dusting off all of the setting powder. I didn't put it on camera, but I used a powder foundation on top of it just so it doesn't look so white on my face. And now I'm using Note Cosmetics. This eyeliner itself is so fucking poppin'. Like, I'm so glad I got this in my slut box just because it applies on so smoothly. It's such a beautiful color and it blends amazingly when you smudge it out. I absolutely love it. But to go on with the video, as you can see here, I'm using the orange color that I applied onto my crease. I'm just putting that underneath the green, and then I'm taking the No Cosmetics liner again just to apply, reapply for the under eye. And as you can see here, I'm going to smudge it out. The smudger with this as well is absolutely amazing. I love the fact that it's not hard, because some smudgers are really, really, really like firm, and I absolutely love the fact that it was so smooth. Now I'm going in with the Hoola bronzer. I love this bronzer when I'm creating my contour. It's just so natural, and the brush that I'm using is from Kiko Milano as well, but I'll put that in the description. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Dip Brow to apply my brows, obviously, and I'm using the brush that is recommended for this. I believe this is the number 12 brush. When I first bought it though, it's really funny, it was a number 13 when I first bought it, then they changed it to the number 12. Then I'm using the same concealer brush that I applied for the cut crease, again just to clean up my brows. Again, this brush is absolutely amazing to clean up, to create cut creases. It's so fucking bomb. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Dream Glow Kit palette. I'm going to be using this palette to highlight, of course. I'm using the shade called Magic. I absolutely love this palette because there's so many tones, but they're not dramatic. It's definitely very subtle. It could be very subtle on the skin and any skin tone. I got the brush that I'm using is the A23 brush. I got this on promotion. If I got the palette from their website, I got the brush for $10, and that was the best snag I ever got in my life. This brush is everything that it raves about, so I'm really happy. Now I'm going to go in with the RealHerMakeup. This lip liner is so beautiful. I got this on the Slutbox subscription. It's super creamy. It applies really well. It's not hard. The texture is absolutely amazing. It fills in right away, as you can see. It's a really amazing lip liner, and I believe it went for $10 or $12. It's absolutely stunning. It's called I Love Myself. Now I'm going to be going in with the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist, and I'm just going to set my makeup with this. Now I'm going to go in with the highlighter. This shadow that I'm applying in my tear duct is actually from the Saharan 2 palette. It's like a white gold. I really love it, so I just wanted to bring some highlight to my eyes. So here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something cool today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and even share with your friends. I'll leave my social media platforms in the description box so you can follow me, and I'll catch you guys next time.